surprise, surprise, but I still live. You haven't heard from me in the last couple of months, and I'm not really I'm not going to explain that because I have my reasons for not being on YouTube that much anymore. And while I know that that might be disappointing for some of you, I can imagine because sometimes I think it's a disappointment as well. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't have continued with my game walkthroughs and things like that, but yeah, I'm not going to discuss that today. The thing I'm going to discuss is Diablo 3. It's a game I have been waiting for 11 years, because Diablo 2 was the game I spent the most time on, like ever, because yeah, it was just a great game. I spent hundreds of hours playing that, and after 11 years, Diablo 3 was released this Monday or Tuesday, well, at midnight really. And I have been playing it for the whole week. I'm already level 60. I know it's crazy, but I mean, yeah, I have been playing it a lot as a monk character, and I'll have to shine to I have to say something about it to you guys, because what I'm going to say is a bit sad, really, but after 4 days I've seen everything there is to Diablo 3, and if I uninstall the game now, I'll probably never ever play it again, because it's such a complete disappointment. It's terrible. I won't say I hate the game, but let me just say that the first time I completed the game was good. So like normal difficulty, that was nice. It was I mean, there were fun skills, fun acts. The bosses were good. I liked the setting. I liked the characters. It was a good experience. And then normally in Diablo, the fun really starts when your character gets beefier, gets stronger, gets tougher, gets more options. But those options never really exist in Diablo 3, because you will get more skills and skill runes, which might change the way your character plays like a bit, but they don't do that much really. I mean, the main thing which thrives Diablo are the items. The items are paramount, as some would say. Well, as everyone would say who loves Diablo 2. And the items in Diablo 3 are horrendous. They are terrible. I cannot fathom why they... It's just terrible. Terrible. There are no items with any special abilities. It's just the only thing you have to care about with items is the damage they do, the amount of strength, dexterity, or intelligence you'll get from them, and if they grant you extra vitality. That's the only thing that's important. So you might find a legendary item, which were like the golden unique items in Diablo 2. I found 3 of them, and the first time one dropped, it was a shield, and was one of the better shield legendaries I found, really. But I was very, I had this feeling like, yeah, I finally found a legendary item. Let's see how it is, and it's probably awesome, because in Diablo 2, when you found a golden item, it was always great. Well, I have to say the items are garbage, because legendary items are just normal items with a couple of set abilities. But the thing is that these abilities aren't good. They aren't special. They aren't great. They aren't noteworthy. They're just regular items with a different color, and that's it. That's it basically. They might look great because they have unique art, but that's really the only function of these items. And so after I completed the game on hell difficulty even, which was very easy, because all you have to do is go to the auction house, buy a couple of items you need, and you'll never ever have to hunt for items anymore, because yeah, you can just buy everything. Why would you hunt for items when you can buy everything you need, and the items you can find, which are very rare, are just terrible. I mean, it's a horrible design decision. I can't grasp it, really. It's so terrible. Oh man. So yeah, I have a level 60 monk now. I'll never create another monk, because I could just change all my skills around, and why would you ever create a second character of a class you already have a character of? It's just mind blowingly terrible. It's just, I mean, I could go on and on for hours about this, but the thing is that the game has the looks, it has it has the, it has a lot of width. Oh, I hate that word. Well, I mean, the foundation is good, but there is no depth. It's all so bland. It's all so, it has no soul. That's the main thing. Diablo 3 has no soul. It's soulless. It's just, after you complete it once, you can try another class, but I mean, why? There are no items you want to use with different characters. There are no special abilities items may yield when wielded. And I mean, the bosses are a joke on higher difficulty levels. They are easy and they never drop anything worthwhile. So all you have to do is find these champion or elite packs of mobs around the levels, and they can be unbelievably hard to kill. You'll die 50 times trying to kill them. You can equip better items, and it'll probably be a bit easier, but you'll still die 30 times. And then when because they have these crazy abilities like molten, which like molds the ground underneath them, and if you walk over that, then it's just, you'll die in 3 seconds. Well, good luck trying to best that. I mean, it's not fun. It's not fun killing these mobs, because they are just too tough. I mean, it's not that I mean, of course I can get better items, and eventually I might be able to clear them, but why would I want that? Because, as I said before, there is no goal in this game. I'm already level 60. I could complete Inferno, and what then? What then? There are no grand items to hunt for, to scavenge. No, it's all bland and terrible design. Terrible design. I mean, the auction house is probably the main culprit, because of the auction house you can just buy anything you need, and there's no, I'm sorry, I'm very, very, very disappointed. No, I'm really, I can't explain to you how disappointed I am, because I've been waiting for this game for 11 years, and it's just so empty. It's an empty game. So yeah, I mean, it's just 4 days. That's all it wants. That's all it's going to be, and then I'll probably deinstall it tonight, and I'll probably try it again in a couple of weeks or months when they have patches, or they added new things, which they will probably do. But I don't know if it's going to change anything, because like. There was like an item in Diablo 2 with that teleported you around. Like every class then had the teleport ability, and if you found that item, you could change the way you played the game. But there are like 20 different, yeah, like how do you call it? Like stats an item may have, and that's it. That's it. There won't be any special abilities or any unique redeeming qualities about it. It's all just. I'm sorry. I've been repeating myself for minutes, but every time I think of it, I'll keep ranting because it's just not easy to comprehend why they dumbed down the game so much. It's really for the World of Warcraft fans, perhaps, like a bit of an extra game for them. But for the Diablo fans, it's not good enough. I don't know what I've been doing for 11 years, but they certainly haven't been putting their soul into the game, which is you can say what you want about Diablo 2, but that game had soul. It had a heart. Yeah. You had to think, about your character in order to achieve something, in order to become powerful. Here, everyone can play it. The items are all the same. Every build is almost the same because you can change your skills around, but it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much. There are no. It's not like you see this character walking and you think, ha. Hey, what crazy item does that guy have? Why can he teleport around the field while I can't? Why does he look like a king? Why? You can't show off because everyone is exactly the same. All the items are the same. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop this rant. If you have any questions, I can do part 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 about this. I can answer all your questions. You can disagree with me, but I won't change my opinion about Diablo 3. I know that perhaps I'm being too harsh right now because there are qualities to the game. I mean, the story telling is top notch. I wouldn't say the story is top notch because I thought it was bland as well. But the voice acting and the graphics, the animations, that's all top notch. But the heart is gone. It's empty. So yeah, that was my rant about Diablo 3. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. You may hate me for hating Diablo 3. I don't care because this is my opinion, and whether you like it or not, yeah, it's the way it is. So I'll be playing Diablo 2 again now because I just want to feel the difference again. I'm sorry, I'm very disappointed. I am. So yeah, guys, you'll see me again. Not soon, probably, but I won't disappear entirely. So yeah, thanks for listening, and see you soon.